Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to talk about the best budgeting apps in 2021. Everyone's financial journey is different and budgeting looks different for every person. Some of you may just want to track your spending. Others may want to reduce their expenses and save more every month. And still others have multiple savings goals that they're working towards. Our list of the best budgeting apps is not prioritized. So app number 1 on the list is not the best app, and app number 2 is not the second best app. Rather, this list takes into account what's most important to you when it comes to a budgeting tool, whether it's just for expense tracking, saving towards certain goals, or whether you're looking for something that suits your budgeting style. Or perhaps you just want something that's 100% free. We have something for everyone here. Having the right budgeting app is like having that dream phone or that dream car. You just want to use it all the time, to check it out all the time. And checking it constantly means you'll be staying on top of your money constantly. The right budgeting tool will help you save more money, and it will support you in reaching your financial goals quicker, more effectively, and with much less headache. So if you've tried some of these apps before and hated them, that's not a good enough reason to give up on budgeting. So let's go ahead now and find you a budgeting app that you will love. By the end of the video, you'll know our top free budgeting app as well as our favorites when it comes to the serious budgeter, the overspender, and as well for the cash envelope enthusiast. In determining the best overall budgeting apps, we compared over 20 different apps, but don't worry, we won't go through all of them, just the top 4. All these top budgeting apps on our list are either free, have a free trial, or offer a free version so you can test it out before signing up and possibly paying for the full version. They're also available on both iOS and Android and have over 1,000 reviews with at least 4 out of 5 stars on both platforms. We spent 2 weeks testing the apps ourselves and took into consideration factors such as pricing, features, and personal feedback from our clients. For those of you new to Diamond NestEgg, this is the number 1 place to learn about money from someone that teaches about money every day. I'm Jennifer, personal finance educator and money expert. And when we're not on this channel talking about your money, we're working with businesses to improve employee financial literacy and wellness. And we're here every week with a new video about your money, how to save it, grow it, and retire with it. So if that's what you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. The first budgeting app on our list is Mint. No surprise. Mint has been around for nearly 14 years and has about 15 million users. Most of us have either heard of it, used it, or tested it out at some point or another. Have you ever used Mint, or do you have another favorite budgeting app? Drop us a comment below and let us know. The best thing about Mint is that it's completely free. And like all the budgeting apps on this list, Mint allows you to connect all your financial accounts. As you can see here, you can then create your own budget by clicking on the Create a Budget button. And Mint will track and categorize your transactions. And it'll also let you know when you're over budget. Mint alerts you whenever there's a large or suspicious transaction or whenever you've paid ATM fees, and it also lets you track all your bills in one place. The app also reminds you when upcoming payments are due, and you have the option of exporting your transactions and working with them on an Excel spreadsheet. The other plus, Mint offers you a free credit score and monitoring service. Don't worry about entering your information. The system is secure, and doing this won't impact your credit score at all. Sounds great, right? Well, sort of. As the saying goes in life, you get what you pay for. I'll be very honest and say I really dislike Mint. I tested it out for the first time over a decade ago, and every year for the past 4 years since we've moved back to the US, I go on and test it again in the beginning of the year. Mint has come a long way since the early days. But here are the 2 main reasons that it's really not my favorite app on this list of 4. 1, transactions are often miscategorized. Mint lovers will argue that this only happens occasionally and that you can go in and reassign the transaction to another category or even create your own. In our experience, this happens much more often than occasionally. We often find transactions in categories like transportation or food, categorized as bills. And if you have to go in and make adjustments manually, my feeling is that you're better off using one of the other apps on this list. I also dislike the fact that when Mint does miscategorize something, you'll get messages like, you spent 10 times more in transportation this month than the same period last month. And after you've had a near heart attack and looked through the details, you realize it's because Mint classified your car insurance bill as gas. After a few too many of these moments, we stopped using it. Reason number 2 that I dislike Mint is all the ads and promotional offers on new credit cards and personal loans, especially when I'm trying to budget and save money. I really don't want credit card offers popping up every few minutes or being sent to my inbox. And if you don't check the don't send me promotional offers box, you'll get even more of the spam. Now, I know, listen, it's free. Mint has to make money somehow and they do it via ads. But these are the 2 reasons why I don't really love Mint. Having said that, a lot of other folks do. If none of the 2 issues that I just mentioned bothers you, or if your biggest concern is price and a free budgeting app is what you're after, it really doesn't get better than Mint. Budgeting app number 2 on the list is for the serious budgeter only, and that's You Need a Budget, also lovingly referred to as YNAB by its loyal followers. YNAB is based on the zero-based budgeting method, in which every dollar you earn is assigned a job, and income minus expenses is zero. To learn more about zero-based budgeting, check out this video right here. It walks you through what zero-based budgeting is, why we use it with so many of our clients, and it also provides a step-by-step tutorial of the zero-based budgeting template that you can download from our website if you prefer spreadsheets. The link to the zero-based budgeting template is included below this video. Like Mint, you can link your bank accounts and export data to a spreadsheet if you want to analyze your numbers further, but that's where the similarities end. So as I just mentioned, with YNAB and zero-based budgeting, you have to assign every dollar you earn a job. These jobs are like your traditional savings buckets, as you can see here. Immediate obligations are what we normally refer to as fixed expenses, what you have to pay every month, no matter what happens, such as your rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Below that, you have true expenses, which is basically everything else you need for everyday life. There's even a category called things I forgot to budget for. And further down even come the debt payments, goals, and fun categories. And if you need to add an additional category or a new category, just click here. We love YNAB because we are massive fans of zero-based budgeting, but there is one thing you need to know about it, which can be a positive or a negative depending on your personality. Remember, YNAB, like zero-based budgeting, is best suited for those that love attention to detail and don't mind the time commitment. Basically, you need to be a real personal finance junkie. Telling every dollar where to go is great because it means you don't waste a single cent. But budgeting for every dollar takes time and tinkering. And the more categories you have, the longer it takes. So it's not for those of you that just want to breeze through budgeting. And if you don't like dealing with minutia, or if you hate slightly steeper learning curves, this one isn't for you. On the flip side, the level of detail and time spent on the app is also the reason why clients that use it tend to pay off their debt and build up their savings quicker because they are fully aware of where every dollar is going. They juice out as much as they can from each dollar and keep wasteful spending to a minimum. You can try YNAB for free for 34 days. Don't ask me why 34 days. That's what they have. And after that, if you like it, you can get the monthly plan for $11.99 per month or $84 per year. If our clients try for the first 34 days and like it, we usually recommend getting the annual plan because you save over $60 annually. While this is a bit of money, According to YNAB, their users save more than enough to make up for this cost. Their average new budgeter saves $600 their first 2 months and more than $6,000 their first year. And our client's experience has been the same. Now, our clients spend a fair bit of time on YNAB, so if you guys are interested in a detailed tutorial of this app, drop us a comment below. We've also included below this video links for Mint, YNAB, and the other apps on our top list of budgeting apps. The next app on our list of top budgeting apps is Pocketguard. This one is great for those of you that are consistent overspenders and for those of you that find themselves regularly short of money at the end of each month. Many of the students in our Master Your Money Moves personal finance course love this app because it's easy and it tells them exactly how much they can spend. Like both Mint and YNAB, with Pocketguard, you can link your financial accounts to the app and export your data to a spreadsheet. Pocketguard also categorizes your expenses automatically, but you can also customize your categories if you want and set limits for each of the categories. What makes Pocketguard stand out is their In My Pocket feature. This is the amount that you actually have in your pocket to spend. The app calculates this number by taking your estimated income from your financial accounts, minus recurring bills, minus any contributions towards your savings goals, minus your ongoing spending, which you input directly into the app. And that's your number. That's your spending number. That's why our once upon a time impulse spenders love Pocketguard. They take a look at this number every day, and especially before they go out to shop or eat or with their friends, and they know immediately how much they can spend. Pocketguard also has some very cool, easy to read charts and a very simple user interface, as you can see here from their goal setting screen. First, you enter the goal that you're saving for. In this case, it's a dream vacation. Then you type in the amount you want to save and which bank account you want to pull the money from. And after that's saved, you enter the amount that you want to save each month to put towards your goal. It doesn't get any easier than this. If you want to learn more about goal setting, take a look at our financial goal setting video here. There's no better time to set your financial goals than now. We'll walk you through our simple 3-step goal setting process, as well as our free goal setting template that you can download via the link below this video. You can't figure out how much to save until you've ironed out your goals and know what you're saving for. Now, in terms of pricing, Pocketguard's basic version is free, but Pocketguard Plus is $3.99 per month or $34.99 for an entire year. If you're thinking of upgrading, do what most of our clients do. Try it for a month first to see if you really like it. And if you do, then upgrade to the full year. Pocketguard Plus includes everything in the free version. Plus, it allows you to more accurately track your cash expenses and bills, as well as add additional categories, what Pocketguard refers to as pockets. So for example, you could set up a separate category for Starbucks or Uber, allowing you to see your spending in even greater detail. Up next on our list of top budgeting apps is Good Budget. Just as YNAB is perfect for zero-based budgeting fans that want an app, Good Budget is perfect for those that use the envelope system and are tired of carrying around actual envelopes. Good Budget uses 2 virtual envelopes to track expenses. Regular envelopes keep track of recurring monthly expenses like rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and debt repayment. More envelopes, as they call them, are for non-recurring expenses like property taxes, vacations, home repairs, or car insurance. You start by setting up your envelopes and adding your total income. This is the one big negative to Good Budget, that you can't link your financial accounts automatically. You have to either enter the balances manually or upload the information from your bank. As you enter and categorize transactions in specific categories, Good budget will deduct the amounts from the respective envelopes. A green envelope means there's money left over, and a red envelope means you've overspent. If you overspend in one envelope, you can move money from another envelope to cover the extra costs, just as you would in real life. The great thing with Good Budget, though, is that you can sync across all devices, so the whole family can use it. Despite transactions having to be entered manually, if envelope budgeting is your thing, this is really the best app out there for it. The free version of Good Budget allows one financial account, usage across 2 devices, 10 regular envelopes, and 10 more envelopes, and 1 year of history. For anything more than this, it will cost you $7 per month. Which app are you going to test out first? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really helps with our rankings on YouTube and in getting all this great budgeting info out to the rest of the personal finance community. And as always, if you have any questions, just shoot us an email at hello@diamondnestegg.com. We'll be back in a few days with another money-saving, wealth-building video just for you. Everyone's financial journey is different, and we'll do our best to educate you so that yours is as smooth and stress-free as possible. In the meantime, check out the other videos on this channel about student loans and retirement and everything else to do with your money.